What's good? What's up? It's Jordan or Texans Thoughts, and I'm coming at you with a Justin Reid breakdown. So I think Reid is the future of the safety position for the Texans, and in his 2 years, he's shown great promise. He's a do-it-all safety who can play single high, two high, in the box, in the slot even. He covers really well, he tackles super well, he gets interceptions, he forces fumbles. He's a true leader on and off the field and is a key communicator for the defense. You really can't pick a hole in his game. So in part 1 of my breakdown, I will look at his coverage skills. Part 2 coming out on Thursday, or maybe it's already out depending on when you're seeing this. That will be looking at his tackling and blitzing. I'm really excited for Reid's next season. We saw him play injured and gritted out through his shoulder injury last year, and it was obvious it hurt his play a little bit. But he's just been cleared by the doctors and he's putting in work, training throughout the offseason to get even better. I think he's going to have a hell of a year and be one of the top safeties in the NFL for sure. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe for more content, and comment down below your thoughts on the video. Quick shout out to Church Boy Media for the recommendation. I really want to input what you guys want, so if you have an idea for a future video, let me know in the comments below. Now, let's break it down. So let's start this video with all of Justin Reid's interceptions from 2018 and 2019. You have to remember this great 101-yard pick six against the Redskins. Reid went off. He read this throw the entire way and beat the entire team in the foot race to the end zone. What a highlight play. Definitely one of the best plays of the entire year, and this really helps cement Reid's defensive rookie of the year in my opinion. He read this route all the way. He ran the damn route for tight end Jordan Reid and picked it off so easily, and you're not catching him in a foot race. What a damn play. So this interception against the Dolphins is all thanks to the great Brock Osweiler. We really do have to thank him here, and we got some nice revenge against him. Reid was just in a great spot here. You can see from this view that Osweiler wants to find Amendola in the slot here. However, he overthrows him, and Reid is a ball magnet. He's in the perfect spot for the pick. He reads it nicely and gets the interception and the nice return too. This next pick against the Cowboys was just Reid being in the right spot at the right time yet again. He sees Dak throwing the ball, breaks on the throw, and look at this. He dives for the ball. Great effort, and he gets rewarded with the interception. Reid is just that guy who's always going to make big time plays for us. These big time turnovers can change the tide of the game, and it did here against the Cowboys. Look at that nice dive. Ooh, pick it up off the ground. So those were Reid's 3 picks in 2018, and now on to his 2019 picks. He had 2 this year, and in this one, he's acting as a cover 1 robber here. He undercuts the route by reading Jameis Winston's eyes, picks it off, and then returns it for 6 too. Reid's had some nice returns. Unfortunately, this one was called back by penalty, but look at this right here. You can see Reid is just reading Jameis Winston the entire way. He undercuts this. He just steals the ball out of their hands. It's just such a nice pick. This interception comes as a single high safety where I think Reid is going to be playing a lot next year, and he just does a great job to read Minshew's eyes, follow the throw, and be in position for the overthrow. Yet again, a really nice return by Reid. We should maybe let him return punts. Okay, maybe not actually, but damn. So we've seen his playmaking ability to get interceptions, but let's look more at his ability to place a single high safety, which is what we've been transitioning to more on defense. It's such an important role in being that last line of defense and taking away the deep ball. Reid has shown a great ability to read the quarterback and make plays. You can see right here against Patrick Mahomes, he already knows where this play is going and sprints to the right where he's trying to stop Tyreek Hill. He gets the interception but just can't get his feet in bounds. Look at this great recovery by Reid. He runs to his right at first and then has a speed turn back around to his left, and he gets back into the play to make up for Jonathan Joseph being burnt. Reid is a single high safety. He's great at making up for mistakes and erasing any points on the board. Great range here. Reid shows off great recovery skills here. Although he bites on Tyreek Hill's fake to the right a little bit, he gets back in position, and if it was an accurate throw, he could have stopped it. More great range here by Reid to get all the way to the sideline, and he just misses out on this, but he covers so much ground to get there. This might have been one of Jay Reid's best plays of 2018, and he doesn't get a pick to show for it, but he was so close. He shows off elite range once again to make it to this ball in time and just barely drop the pick. I'm going to play it one more time back here for you. Look at how he breaks on the ball as soon as the quarterback is throwing it. And yet he gets there so quickly and is able to make a play on this ball. He should have had another interception this game, which would have been crazy. Not every great play has to show up in the box score, however. He doesn't get a pass breakup, not an interception here or anything. They actually complete a big pass, but he takes away a potential touchdown. Look here how the cornerback gets burnt by the wide receiver, but Jay Reid makes up for it. He gets back over there and cuts off a potential throw to that wide receiver. I've become so confident in Jay Reid's ability as a single high safety to take away even little throws like this in the intermediate area of the field. He does a great job to undercut Julian Edelman's crossing route. Look at the view here. He's playing a little bit more shallow in his drop as a single high safety here, and his ability to impact the middle of the field will be so game changing for us. He drops yet another pick here, unfortunately. On this play against Tyreek Hill and the Chiefs, Jay Reid is just the ultimate last safety net option. Bradley Roby gets beat, but it's okay because Jay Reid's in position. If this was an accurate ball, Reid would have been there to make a stop. This was a bit of a crazy play against the Bills here. It's kind of just Josh Allen doing Josh Allen things, making stupid decisions. He throws it up to his fullback here, Patrick DeMarco, but Justin Reid is in perfect position. His vertical, his ball skills here really help him out to break up the ball. It was yet another interception that he should have had. He should have had at least 3 more in 2019. I'm so excited for his 2020. He's going to have numerous picks. Now this play irritates me a little bit. I think it's great coverage on Justin Reid's behalf. However, the refs were annoying and threw a flag on this. I think he played it really well. Yet another pick he should have had. This one came in 2018 against the Titans. Let's look at it one more time here. Let's slow it down at this point. I think he plays this well. Maybe they're talking about a slight push off, but he made the right play in this scenario. I love Jay Reid's coverage. Now let's move on from single high safety. The Texans do run a lot of 2 high as well, and Jay Reid can do that as well. Here you can see his range. He doesn't have to run as far as a 2 high safety, but here he gets in on the play with a big hit and forces the PBU. As a 2 high safety, he can play a lot of off-man coverage here too, and you can see that he leaves no space for the wide receiver, just blanketed. Now on this one as well, he takes away the slant to Michael Thomas. You can see Breeze look his way and then has to look off of him, taking away his number 1 option. More great man coverage, this time in the slot against Darren Waller, the tight end. He's an athletic freak, but Jay Reid breaks on this ball quickly, reads it nicely, and causes the incompletion. Reid had a day against the Raiders. Another pass breakup here. Great recovery to get back into the play and break this up. This next play against the Raiders just really shows his athleticism, but also his smarts. Jay Reid reads this play the entire way. It's like he knows what route the wide receiver is going to run, and look at him undercut it. The throw doesn't even go his way, but he was completely covered up. Let's look at it in slow motion right here. I don't know how Jay Reid knew this, must be from all of his film study, but he just knew that the wide receiver is going to run a curl. And so he breaks on it early before the wide receiver is breaking, just before his cut, honestly, and he takes it completely away. Here's just some more 2 high zone coverage here. He reads this play, he knows where the ball is going, and shows nice range to get over to it. If it was an accurate throw, he could have broken it up. Now this next play, more great range. He gets to Eric Ebron and manages to knock the ball out before he can catch it. Great speed and athleticism showing off here. This is in 2018. Jay Reid was just an animal. Doesn't matter the year, doesn't matter the play or the formation. He's gonna make plays for the defense. There's so many plays here where you can just tell Jay Reid's speed and his ability to break on the ball. Once he sees it's being thrown or a wide receiver cutting, he's zooming out here. You have little time to squeak in a throw into a window if you want to get it by Justin Reid. Look how quickly he closes on this ball and is able to break it up with the big hit. Alright, that will do it for part 1 of my Reid breakdown. We saw all the different ways the Texans use Reid in coverage and how he can fill so many different roles for us. However, I really do think he'll be playing a lot of single high safety for us, and we saw that with his range and ability to close on the ball, he's gonna make plays. So if you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe for more content, and comment down below your thoughts on the video. The question of the day is, do you think Reid will be the best member of the Texans secondary next year? If not, who do you think that will be? Let me know. Also, I'm a part of Texans Unfiltered, your #1 source for Houston Texans content. We have a great website, podcast, Discord, and just a bunch of ways for you to immerse yourself in everything Texans related. All of those links will be in the description below. I would really appreciate if you could check us out. Now, if you liked what you saw today, follow me on Twitter at Texans_thoughts, where I talk a lot about the Texans, live tweet on game day, and do more of these film breakdowns. Alright, this was Jordan or Texans Thoughts. Hope you enjoyed and come back for more. Take care, everyone.